Him here. It is raining heavily, apparently. So what are we waiting for here? Just, you know, setting the scene? What's going on there? Some guy by the stairs, I thought he was in cardboard boxes or something for a moment. And splashing on the cameras to show, look, splash effects. Grocery and video shop. Do video stores even exist anymore? I don't think they do, so when's this set? Heavy rain. Watch your children! Don't let them get run over. Don't let them run off. Make sure you look after your kids. What is this granny? Random granny. Lost a bit of my lips somehow there. Guy on the stairs. Yes, make sure that your children don't run away and you keep an eye on them. Basketball. These kids are just running menace. Thierry Flamand. Christophe Bressel. Sad kid. Not being allowed to play basketball with the others. Mocap Studios. Another sad kid because he doesn't have somebody to seesaw with. Save the doggo. Lots of rain. Flooding. Very atmospheric. Cops just sat around chatting, doing nothing in the rain. Merry-go-round! And the junkyard. I'm sure all of this will be very relevant. I'm sure it all has some relevance to the game. And the rain! 2 years later. Jesus. Stood out and still raining. Everyone trying to get their kids home and he just sat staring. Where's my kid gone? Your shaver working just as well as ever, as you can see.
Hi, Shaun.
Hi, Dad.
No umbrella waiting for your kids like the other parents. Nope, you just let him get soaked. I need to have a word with your teacher. Maybe I should,
Shaun's waiting for me in the car. I better go back. Let's go back home. Seems like he doesn't really want to talk. I know he doesn't like being the last one left at school. I'm late. Again. Heavy rain. It's been the same for weeks.
The adjust camera isn't easy. It now works again! What is going on with that control? Fantastic, now it just works again. Maybe turn... Oh, not the windscreen wipers already on. Yeah, adjusting your rearview mirror to look at your kid rather than where you can see out is not the smartest way. It's not what the rearview mirror is for. But, you know, I guess if he's lost a kid, he's like, I don't want this one to vanish and jump out the car randomly. I don't get why the semicircle controls suddenly work again now. Like, that was why I didn't play, because in the intro it wasn't working, but now suddenly that one works. And then the next one that we come across, this the odd one here and there will work properly, right? But most of them, when you need them to work, they won't, I bet. And I can always try and see if it works, and then it's like if I need to quickly go for the mouse, it's there as an option. It's just an extra difficulty. Okay. Well, this is very well animated, isn't it? The car floating along. I mean, I guess it is very wet. It could be floating. Well, I guess they sold that really, really nice house, and now he lives alone, perhaps, in this dingy bedsit. I mean, did she divorce him entirely? And leave him with the kids, or what? The newspaper! Oh no! The origami killer strikes again. Origami killer strikes again! 7 victims identified. The police have confirmed that the modus operandi is indeed that of the origami killer.
I wrote a reminder note on the board in the kitchen. Time for a snack. Maybe Shaun is hungry. Grace has Shaun this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother. Shaun hasn't done his homework yet. If Shaun is hungry, he can find something for himself.
Wow!
It's still early. We'll see about the homework later.
He has homework. Oh, it's early. I don't care if he wants to get a snack, I'll get a snack, but if he wants one himself, it's tough shit. What? Dad. Okay, he just goes into the toilet. Can't use it, the toilet exists. He's got a shitty set of shelves. He wastes money on... I love when these things... This one's one of the ones that doesn't work. Why? I don't get it. And then I have to wait until the controller suddenly gets recognized as working again. Like, what is different between the semicircles that work and the semicircles that don't work?
I could shoot some hoops. It clears my head.
Not even gonna have a snack. Just gonna shoot hoops. Terrible. There we go. That's enough.
It's raining. I'd better get back inside. What am I thinking? I can't leave Shaun alone in the house.
I mean, you said you don't care if he eats. You don't seem to really care that much. Or I could shoot some more hoops. Or I could shoot some more hoops. Is there anything else out here? No. Right, go back inside. Right, he walks up the stairs really weirdly as well. Banana? The clock. Maybe time is moving. This one works! Don't drink a beer. Have some orange. It's not a snack. Straight from the carton as well. Doesn't even... Drink the lot. Chug the whole thing. Put it back. You not want to get the pizza out or something? Like, actual foods? What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess he's helping himself. Like, move to get in the corner there. No, is it that your corner now? Thank you. Snack, homework, dinner, bed. I mean, he's got his snack.
It's getting dark. Better turn on the light.
Who turns out the lights? This one doesn't work. Who wants things to work? Wow, just sits staring at him from the contemplative chair in the corner. That's a bit weird. That's not turning on the light. Can you not? No, because it's a different control. I don't know why these ones don't work. I don't know. It's stupid. The dead look on his face as he pokes a crisp into his non-open mouth. Man, the dead expression on all of these.
Dad, why'd you turn it off? It was my favorite
Shaun, do you want to do your
show. Turn it
homework
back
now?
on. Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer.
No,
We'll do it later,
I think you've
okay?
watched enough TV for today.
Please, Dad, just a little while longer.
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. I said no, that's enough.
That's not fair. Mom always lets me watch TV after school.
Tough shit. Now what are you doing? You just ran into a wall? Hello? He vaporized. Is he in one of these boxes? Hello? Mom always lets me watch things. Mom lets me vanish into the fireplace or into these boxes. Mom doesn't ever have an issue with me vanishing out of reality.
I might have been a little bit hard on Shaun.
I think the fact that he's vaporized through the walls, I think he's fine. Honestly, if he has the power to vaporize through walls, like, he's good. You don't need help if he can vaporize through walls. Did he go next door to watch their TV? Is that it? Because he just vaporized out of existence out of the flat. And literally he does not care. So this happens all the time. He's mad and he's gone through the walls.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
As they vanish through the walls. Did he turn the TV back on? I can hear the TV. He's gone next door to watch TV, hasn't he? Because he isn't here. Let me just go next door. Yeah, it's raining. Of course it's raining. You're not going to go next door and see where he's gone? Maybe he went upstairs. Maybe he took the shortcut through the fireplace to upstairs. Maybe that's what he did. Hi. Are you in here? Oh, this is the toilet. You lost your other kids, but this one vanished through the walls. So, you know, I don't think it's entirely your fault. Oh, you finally washed his hands after taking a piss 2 years later. I mean, I don't need to turn on all the lights in the house, right? You hiding in here? I'll turn on all the lights in the house. Okay, drawing of when his brother got run over. Very appropriate. Have to do that on mouse because it's stupid, right? I mean, there might have been something out the window, but it wouldn't let me look. Move. Thank you. No, move, not just faff about. The delay to it being like, you can play on controller again. Is he hiding in here? This must be our bedroom. Okay, we can actually... Suits. Nothing but suits.
Come to think of it, if he's not asking for anything, it must be because he's not hungry.
Or it's because he's vaporized through a wall. He's not asking for anything because he is vaporized through a wall.
It's dinner time. I'd better make something for Shaun.
No, he's fine. He vanished through walls. I don't think he needs dinner. Mouse? Mouse, mouse, mouse? Mouse, mouse, mouse? There we go. Okay, there was a big delay on it letting me use the mouse there as well. Just stares at the floor. Wait, maybe... Oh, we'll check the last room. Anything in here? What is this room? Aha, work! Oh, he's still designing the same thing he was designing 6 years ago. It's 2 years, but... Very dusty! It's the same building, right? He'll just watch his widescreen TV. His widescreen game. Why is that shaking?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Jason, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
I don't know. Maybe a fireman or an astronaut. Oh, wait, I know. I'll be a dinosaur hunter. I'll make video games.
And here's the most beautiful mother in the whole wide world.
Oh, Ethan, stop. Don't film me. You know I don't like it.
Hey, Dad, film me. I'll show you how fast I can run. Yeah, me too, Dad.
Fast as the Flash.
Fast too.
They're gonna run into each other. Okay, well he turned it off automatically. And he's gonna have a breakdown. What is going on with his face? He's crying so much his face is glitching. I guess they had to try and program in emotion. Turn that light on after you've already been sitting in the darkness. That's gonna make all the difference. Mopes his way down the stairs. Have you come back through the wall yet? Like, does he have an iPad back there and he's watching TV on his iPad in a place where we can't see or something? Because he vanished through the wall and, like, clearly something is making noise in that corner. Wait, now can we put the pizza in the oven? No? Dinner, bedtime. I mean, I can't tell him to go to bed because... Well, it's 8:15. But how do I tell a kid that has vanished through the walls to go to bed? Hey! Do you want to come back? It's bedtime now. I would make you dinner. But... Like, there isn't the option to cook anything. And it's past your bedtime. But I can't do anything. Because you vanished! Out of existence! Entirely! And there's not a lot that I can do. I guess I'll just go play some basketball. Because you've vanished next door and there's not a lot that I can do about that. Oh, am I meant to wait until their specific timing? Right, this might be tutorializing, like, wait for it to be in a place where it's by the thing. Okay. Right, so that thing will move, and then we need to wait till it's in the right place. And this is a tutorialization for a game mechanic. So we need to wait until it's in the zone to do it. Right. Nailed it. Now, about telling this kid to go to bed.
It's Shaun's bedtime. He's happy watching TV.
Is he?
Might as well leave him there for a bit.
Because the TV ain't on and he's gone. He's happy watching TV. He's totally happy watching this TV. Totally happy watching TV right now. Yep, he's so happy watching the TV. So happy watching the TV. You're doing a great job watching your kids who vaporized through the wall and is now gone. Such a great job. He's very happy watching the TV next door. So very happy. It's bedtime. It's 9:05. Like it's past his bedtime. Way past his bedtime. Way past his bedtime. I'm sure he'll come back home at some point. We just go to sleep. We'll just put the radio on. It's 9:15. Is there an actual go to bed option? I hate that these semicircle things don't work on controller. Whatever. We're not going to bed. Right, get out of here. Right, where on earth is this kid? And why can't I do anything? Like, I'm probably meant to tell him to go to bed, but I can't. There's no option. It's enough TV for you. It's enough TV. Time to go to bed. Like, it's almost bedtime. When are you gonna go to bed, kids? Am I allowed to do anything? And it's interesting that they've got a time-based mechanic. The things happen over time, and maybe options of things to do in the house change over time. I don't think we could put the radio on before, but maybe I missed it. Yeah, I hate that this doesn't work on, and then like it's even not really liking it on mouse, this one, that much. It's very slow to let me even do the mouse on this one. Hello? Could you let me? There we go. Just sit here. Does time move faster when he's sitting down? I want to tell the kid to go to bed. I want to tell the kid to go to bed so we can continue the story. But I'm not allowed. Because he's buggered off. through a wall. I can't do anything about that. That doesn't sound healthy, whatever that is. Okay. Now, 10:05 at night. This kid definitely should have gone to bed by now. Can I go next door and tell them, hey, send him back through the walls? No. Is there literally anything else that I can do? At Washington. Do that. Yep, that's dry. You not want to take the washing out or anything? Just turn all the lights on. Can I go sit down on the main sofa? No. He gone! And this guy does not care that his... There's a seat that we haven't sat in. Stop walking past it. Stand by it. Then keyboard and mouse it. Maybe this will give us a view of the non-existent child. The kid is all in his imagination at this point. What child? I distinctly remembered I had a child and a wife, but now I live alone and I sit in this corner, hearing seagulls and imagining what life would be like if I didn't live in this shitty bed sit alone. Maybe the game will progress in its own accord when time passes long enough. Maybe at midnight the game will just go, hey, things should have happened and this kid should be asleep. Does not exist in here, does he? He certainly doesn't exist in here. I'll turn out your light. You might go to bed then. Maybe. Copium. Anything else that I can do in here? Take a shower? Can urinate? Not that we need to see this, but God, he's wiggling so much that he probably pissed everywhere. And do you know what the best part is? He washed his hands ages ago, so he won't wash his hands now. He's a disgusting fuck. That is one tiny ass bath, isn't it? And he isn't going to wash his hands after having another piss. And he doesn't care that his kid has vanished. I think he seems quite happy with the fact that his kid's gone. Had an argument about him watching the TV and then he vanished out of reality. But he does not care. I mean, we can turn the lights on and off. We can do this for a while. This is a fun thing to do to burn the day, right? Hop, hop. Just touch the light switch. There's no... Is there even a sink in that disgusting toilet? I don't think there's even a sink in there. Yep, the clothes are still dry. Clothes are still in the dryer. It's almost midnight. He should have been in bed ages ago. Where could he have gone? Where could this child have gone? when he vanished through the walls. How do we get this child to go to bed when he does not exist? And it's fine, we don't need to send him to bed when he's vanished out of reality, do we? I'm sure his mum won't question how we lost another child. He was eating this packet of crisps, and then I turned off the TV. We had an argument, and he vaporized into the wall. What do you mean that doesn't happen? That's a perfectly normal and ordinary thing to happen. Everyone's family and children can vaporize through walls, right? That's a perfectly ordinary thing to happen. Right. I would like to progress. I would like to progress. I like the other Quantum game that we played. Oh, now can we... That's just a look at the clock. Ooh, it's close to midnight. Maybe you could go to sleep? Is sleep an option? Maybe I should go to sleep. Oh, I can open this one. Sure, let's stare out the window for a bit. Nothing going on out the window. It's still raining. Yeah, I can do that semicircle for some reason. The other one... this one. No. This one, it doesn't let me. For whatever reason. Okay, come on. This is taking the piss now. Enough is enough. Just let me progress game. Surely it's midnight. Surely the game can move on. It's precisely midnight. Bedtime now, wherever the fuck you gone. You hear me? Come back. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Does the game even know what to do? Can the game even handle this? I don't think it can. Maybe it'll let me go to sleep now it's midnight. And I'm sure he'll find his own way to bed from the nether realm that he has vanished. Sure he will. It's 5 past midnight. Well, it's not. It's 1 minute past midnight. It's on the ends of the beds. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, you know, I've even found a solution to get past the stupid bit of the controls not working, but like, what do you do when the game just doesn't let you progress? Because the kid has vanished into the nether realm because he's a terrible parent and he's lost 2 kids. What do you do now? What do you do now? Yep, it's definitely progressed to a point that it should let us do something. We can't even sit back on the sofa. Go sit back in the weird corner. Staring, waiting for him to come back at some point in reality. He'll return at some point. I'm sure of it. He'll return at some point. Definitely, definitely he will return. Like, what the heck? I would like the game to progress. Seagulls. I would like the game to progress. This is dumb. Father and empty room. Father and empty ass room. Complete the drawing, set the table and play with the kids. Thank you for supporting interactive drama. Where were these achievements before? When I actually did them? And why did the kid vanish into the Netherrealm? Right.
I might have been a little bit hard on
He
Shaun.
came back! I might have been a little harsh on him. Okay, he's finally returned home. From the Netherrealm that we... whatever. The next day, 6 PM the next day, he finally returns home. I might have been a little harsh on him. You think he vanished through the walls into another reality? Didn't you think you might have been a little harsh on him, huh? You think? I mean, he did vanish entirely into another reality. Do you think you might have been a little too harsh on him? Because he vanished entirely. Hang on, we need to check the mail again. Just in case, it might be important. Like, this is a big important thing, right? The fact that he did vanish into another reality, I think, you know, you might have been a little harsh on him. Because he vanished literally into another reality. The fact that he vaporized through the wall, I think he might have took it a little
When
to
the
heart.
parents came home from church, all their children were gone.
Just like yours was when he vanished through the
They
wall.
cried and begged, but it was all to no avail.
All to no
children
avail,
had
and you
never
had to
been
reset
seen
the game
again.
just to have him reappear. Sorry, I need to look at that again. I was holding that down and he wouldn't put it down. Right, okay. The cursed TV is back on. Nobody's watching it. You hiding in the corner again, watching nothing. Right, is he actually in his room? Because I'm guessing we can't make him dinner.
It's dinner time. I'd better make something for Shaun.
I better make something for Shaun. Yeah, it's funny because he's vanished upstairs. I don't think he's going to be eating anything. Okay, he's in the bed. He hasn't vaporized entirely. But I have to do this on keyboard and mouse because the game doesn't let me do anything on controller because it's stupid.
Leave me alone. I hate you.
Well, don't go vanishing through walls anymore, okay? He seems happy with that. Did I close the curtain? Hello? Controls? Controls? Come on, keyboard and mouse controls. Come on. Come on. Recognize. There we go. It would be nice if they just worked on controller, but I think this game might be poorly optimized for PC and not work properly, you know? Okay, the car crash scene that we saw before. So some of the stuff that we did, we might have to redo. Especially if the curtains were all reclosed. Fuzzy! Well, I guess we're not doing that scene again. It's funny, he's imagining as though his kid vanished and he spends all night watching nothing in an empty room. And then he found himself out in the rain in the middle of nowhere. Did his kid in actual fact vaporize through the wall? And he went off chasing him to reality? And he now has an origami in his hands. Origami dog. Something happens. I guess we get an extra artistic take of what's going on. Carnaby Corner North. Okay. Big old face of someone else. Really, really close up to the camera. Tuesday. 5 past midnight. 0.272 inches of rain. You know, we waited till midnight. It specifically is 5 past midnight. But in actual fact, he is not sat in the house in that corner that entire time. He had gone out into the middle of nowhere in Carnaby Street. We just casually walk in.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
You sure about that? Well, I'm gonna have to get my keyboard and mouse out.
That Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Thanks.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time. Guess I better take the stairs.
Yes, I'd better take the stairs. Because there is no elevator. There is only stairs. Well, I guess I'd better take the stairs. What else are you gonna do? Not go anywhere? Everyone with that dead expression on their face. Like, everyone. Oh, what's going on with the lag? I would like for the controls to let me do them on controller, you know? Okay, any moment now, there we go. I think they're busy. Maybe this one will work on. Nope. Okay, that was almost working. Are they humping? No. Like, it's also needlessly awkward control for... This isn't even the 3rd floor, you know. But I'm going to assume that he walked up to the 3rd floor. It's a needlessly awkward control for just, like, knock on the door, isn't it? Hi, Lauren.
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Now, that was because of the transition to controller. I pressed up. No, it's not even letting me. Hello? Right, this time I'll mash onto controller in advance. I'm kicking your door in if you don't let me in.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Jesus. What have we got ourselves into here? It's a pair going to a
Put your money on the
Lady of the
You got
Night.
exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Wow. 10 minutes on the clock. He hasn't put his money on the table.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
Wow.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
She'd still pay her for her 10
Families of the
minutes.
victims of the origami killer asked
To
me
ask her
investigate the
questions.
murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you...
You haven't paid her,
answer
so I
some
don't think you did.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of
Wow.
here. Get the fuck out!
I don't know, it seems fair to ask questions if it's his time and he's paid you. That's it, you pay her.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail.
And the money you owe her. Asshole. What, she leaves donuts for clients? Hello, let me move? Just stand there staring at her. Yeah, that's perfect. Hello. I'm playing on controller again now. There we go. This game. You know, it'd be one thing to transition. He's not leaving.
No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore.
He's just going to make sure he gets his 10 minutes of his time,
well,
right?
Worth a try. I got to get out of here.
He's just going to awkwardly stand around today. I paid for 10 minutes. Like, I'm just going to stand around here for 10 minutes while you sit and mope on the bed. It's a very weird service that she has donuts. Like, fresh donuts for everybody. Can you not go and investigate in there? Like, at least give her the $50 you owe her. Like, where's the door and why can't I leave? There we go. What happened with her feet? Like, her feet look really messed up there. You okay there, sir? You're very out of breath for having done nothing. It makes sense if you're eating one of them donuts and you had an anaphylactic shock or something, but... Heart attack? Inhaler? Who's this guy? The client?
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
And then I need to transition to knocking. I'm the one who knocks. Just kick it in.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
It doesn't look
just
alright, does
swell.
it?
Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Or am I gonna beat the shit out of you? Okay, so there's no improvising like in the other one. The controls all make perfect sense. B is block, A is attack, and then moves the moves that it expects you to do.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy,
He is the cops. Okay. The mash I wasn't expecting. I was just like, click. Why do not click? Shit! Didn't see that, my bottle was in the way.
Troy, no!
Is he gonna get bottled himself? This is a long ass fight. That was looked very weak. Okay, I didn't have to actually do the throw of the punches there. I was expecting to have to.
I'll see you again, asshole.
The voice acting's so bad.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I
I'll
guess.
see you again, asshole.
Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Probably could have just walked away, but did no information. Like, yeah, thanks. Now has a limp. Was already having a heart attack in the hallway. It's all fine. Reminder, press and hold down the indicated buttons simultaneously until they disappear. White knighting! No thanks. Jason! Okay, this guy just not shaved. And he also has a cut on his face.